Hello and welcome to my channel. My husband and I rescued lots of birds that had been abused or neglected by their previous owners. What happened is people watching those cute bird videos on the internet and they don't realize how much work it is to have a pet bird. In today's video I want to show you what you're gonna deal with if you decide to get a bird as a pet. If you are interested, keep watching. Birds are really social creatures. They need your attention. They consider you as their family, so they need to be socialized with you. They need to follow you around and play with you and talk to you. So don't think if you're purchasing a bird you can just stick it into the cage and forget about it and enjoy just view, because what's gonna happen, two things. First thing, your bird is gonna scream for attention, and believe me, it's gonna be loud. Even small parakeets can make you crazy. Second, they are going to mutilate themselves. They pluck in their feathers when they're stressed out, when they're bored. So just make sure if you are purchasing a bird, you have enough time to spend with your feathery friend. So let's talk about damages. Yes, you didn't misheard me, damages, because your pet bird gonna damage everything you love in your house. It's like 3 years old child with pliers in its hands. It's gonna run around and see what it can chew on. And first thing what they love to do to chew on jewelry. So girls, if you have anything valuable you want to keep safe, just put it away when you're at home playing with your bird, because first of all they're gonna try to destroy it, and second, some of the jewelries contain poison metal like zinc, and your bird, if it will chew on it, can die. So please take your jewelries off when you are playing with your bird. Next thing what birds love to chew on are women's nails, because they are bright, they stick out, and birds just can't avoid chewing on them. So girls, don't get too stressed out or too sad or angry at your pet bird, because that's just what they do. So we were talking about personal damages, but let's talk about house damages. Birds can destroy anything in your house as well. Let's go downstairs and I will show you what I'm talking about. So let's start with wall damages. Yes, you see this little hole, I mean it's not very little, right above me. And this is where my birds turn up the wall. They sit on top of the picture frame and making those holes right there. Yes, this is a hole. Looks like somebody just pulled out the nail, but no, it's a little birdie. It didn't happen overnight, but step by step, one bird discovers there is something else you can chew on, and another bird comes along, and that's what happened. We have to fix it pretty soon. So another thing they do, they chewed up on curtains. Somebody's chewing up right here. You see those little holes? Those are cockatiels. They didn't damage it that much, but I guess it's just start. So here is a bookshelf, and it's a valuable book collections right here. I was away from this room for 30 minutes and one little cute cockatiel decided that's something he can chew on, and look at this. That's what happens when you're leaving your birds without supervision. So if you have something valuable, make sure keep it away from your birds. You see those curtains? It's not only just for beauty. We had to put it up because our birds started to chew up the blinds. So if I close it up, you can actually see what's happening here. But this is a hole right here. See all those blinds? They've been chewed up by lovebirds, cockatiels and Quaker parrots. We all decided it's a good idea to chew on blinds, and that's what we got. So instead of changing the blinds for right now, we just got curtains to cover it up, and it works just perfect. So as you can see, you actually can find solution for any problems. You just need to deal with it. The next thing I want to talk to you about is mess, because birds are messy, and if you really value your clean, perfect house, you maybe shouldn't get a bird, because you're gonna have feathers and food, and birds are going to the bathroom anywhere they are. So it's really kind of intense. You have to carry paper towels and spray bottle everywhere, and you have to clean their cage once a day, at least the paper, take the old papers out, put the new papers in. And it's not such a big deal, but some people don't like to do that, and they get irritated because birds, when they eat, they drop in food. Another thing to consider before purchasing a pet bird is noise. Birds are noisy, they are vocal, they're gonna talk, sing, scream, and you cannot do anything about it. All you can do when your bird screams, you can leave it alone or cover it up for maximum 15 minutes, no more than 15 minutes, because they need daylight, okay? You can cover them up at night, but in daytime they have to be uncovered and they have to enjoy themselves. And if you're working from home and you have to be on the phone with the customers, I wouldn't recommend you taking a bird, because it's gonna be disaster. Even small birds are really loud. Like I had a parakeet, and when we had a family time and everybody was watching TV, my parakeet has his special place on the shelf above TV set, and he was singing his tail off. He was singing so loud that you couldn't even hear what's going on the TV. That's how loud it was. The bigger bird, the more loud it gets. I will give you an example of my birds, how crazy and screaming they are. I have lovebirds, Quaker parrots, cockatiels, and ringed neck. I just want to tell you that from all those 4 kinds, the best ones are cockatiels, because they mostly not very loud. They sometimes whistling, especially males, but the rest of the day they kind of quiet. So if you are looking for a quiet pet bird, that's probably the one to get. So let me show you not the cute videos, real bird screaming videos. Let's do it. A lot of people really want to get large exotic parrots, but keep in mind, the larger bird, the longer the commitment. So for example, lovebirds live 15 to 25 years, cockatiels 12 to 20 years, African greys can live up to 50 years, and macaws live up to 100 years. So it's something to think about. So as I mentioned earlier, birds are really social creatures and they need your attention. But what if you work very hard all day long and you still want to have a pet bird? My suggestion to you to get 2 birds, so they will have a friend to play with, and also get giant cage and put a lots of toys into it, and your bird will be happy. It will have enough place to play and to fly, and also it will have a companion. So guys, I did not try to discourage you of getting a pet bird. I just tried to make sure you understand what you're getting into and just realize how much work it is to have a bird. And if you still want to have a bird, I'm really happy for you because they are the best pets. And also, I would really ask you to consider, instead of buying a pet bird, adopting a bird who really in need for a good home. Just go on Craigslist. There are lots of people who got the birds and they don't want to keep them anymore. So just give a bird another chance. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe down below and put your thumbs up if you like my video. See you next time. Bye bye.